Hi, this is Fast Freddy. I'm a storm chaser out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I came down here to meet Wanderlust Estates right here in Oklahoma City. Met James, wonderful guy, had a great time. Here we are, two Vanlifers together in Oklahoma City at the same time.
For the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
Good morning, guys. Slept all right. A little earlier than I want to get up, but it was a cool little spot. I'm gonna run over to the Starbucks, get a little bit done. That daylight I see down there is gonna be a big problem on these doors that got wrecked into. I'm gonna have to probably get new doors. A good heavy rainstorm and I'm gonna have a little bit of a puddle down there. Not to mention some bugs that I might not want coming in. All wrapped up in the Starbucks. I got that video posted for you guys. I was planning to actually go and take a shower and also do some laundry, but I'm gonna be running out of daylight if I do that, and I don't know where everything is. I just kind of vaguely have a memory of it, and so I'm gonna go and run around and show you a couple of places and go over to Bricktown before it gets dark, before I go and do all that other stuff. Oh, that damage still bugs me. This door being like it is irritating. I'm gonna have to try to find me a door. Since last night I kind of left off at the mule and everything, and this video going forward here might be a little confusing for everybody unless you guys go and watch, unless you saw yesterday's video and whatnot. So I'm gonna go ahead and up here I'm gonna have it scroll across yesterday's video, and then also the storm chasers van tour that I did, that I met up with yesterday. I'm gonna make a little playlist and have both of those videos scroll in above, and you can click on that and check those out. I think that'd be better for you to go watch that before you watch this section, because where I'm gonna be going now is the Nines Bar and Grill, and that has a lot of meaning that you kind of would have had to have watched yesterday's video to really understand what's going on. So I'm gonna get heading over there, and you guys that haven't seen yesterday's video, go check it out. After we left the mule and everything, both brothers, we left. Now James Carpenter Price, Brian's younger brother, the one that was the musician, he seemed to have been kind of down about a girl, a breakup and everything, and so he didn't really feel like going out and doing any kind of bar hopping. But Brian felt like still showing me around and taking me around to the bars and everything. So we drove back over to his house that was over here in this historical district here, and I kind of remember like within a few blocks of where it was, but I don't remember the house. I wasn't paying super close attention. I ended up basically going over there with the brothers, and then we dropped off Brian's car and his brother at his house, and then Brian and I continued on and kept hanging out that night, and he took me around. Some of these houses are just amazing. I love the historical districts of different places. But anyways, it was, I think it was the next block up, or it might have been one more, and it was off to the left over here, and they had just bought it, so it was still in a little bit
Northwest 23rd Street.
rougher shape. I think it's this next block. It's either this next block or it's this one down here already. And let's go down here and check it out. See if I recognize anything. I doubt I will, but it was in a little bit rough shape, so it's very unlikely that I would recognize it now today. Unless I saw the guy just kind of walking out or something.
In 300
but
feet, turn right onto North Hudson
yeah,
Avenue.
I don't
Take the next right onto North Hudson
I don't
Avenue,
remember
then
it
turn
well
right
enough,
onto
but
Northwest 23rd Street.
it was a craftsman style house. I do remember that much, and it was a little bit on the smaller side compared to the others. But anyways, I just think this neighborhood's pretty neat, and I thought I would come in through here and show you where the guy lived and everything. Mesta Park's what the neighborhood's called. And so I'm gonna go ahead and like kind of leave off the story about the Price brothers by going to the last place that I was hanging out with Brian at, where I got my GoPro stolen at the time, and I had to run the dude down, knock him down, and take my camera back. It was a trip. And I'll go ahead and put the video above here. It was one of my first videos I ever posted on the channel too. I'll put it up here, and so that you guys can go and check that one out. You should totally hear that whole story. And we'd gone to three or four different bars that night, but this was the last one. Like I said, over here in front of Saints, and he told me that it was kind of a odd one, you know, like the clientele there was a little on the weird side and stuff, but he said it was an interesting bar. I don't even remember it that well. I just remember there was pool tables in here and stuff. So let's go see what it's like. This totally looks different though. I don't remember it looking like this at all. Nope. Looks like they may have moved and I just didn't know where I was or something. Or they shrunk their space or something. Crazy. Totally different now. They used to have some pool tables and stuff in there, and I don't see any. I wonder if there's a back entrance or something. That's weird. It's crazy when things change so much. I mean, Granddad's was closed. This place doesn't look anything like it did before. I wonder if it moved in the time period that I haven't been here. Huh? Well, some guy named Patrick came out and probably tripping because I had my camera out when I went in there. He told me that maybe what I was thinking was scores cards over here, but it totally doesn't look anything like the spot. I swear to goodness it was Saints, but yeah, it looks different, so I could be wrong. Might just got all mixed up. This is the right neighborhood though. I did notice a couple of other bars that we came to over here. So, sometimes I guess maybe you get to drink it and your memory gets mixed up. Now that we're done over here, I wanted to hurry up and zip on over to Bricktown before we lose some daylight here and show you guys around there. I think it's a pretty cool spot. Here's the home of the Oklahoma Thunder. They're an NBA basketball team if you're not into sports, but they happen to be a specific one. They were stolen from Seattle way back in the day, so I used to be a fan of the Seattle Supersonics, and the team got moved here. So I can never be a Thunder fan. We're just about ready to get heading into Bricktown, which is like the old warehouse district in Oklahoma City. And I guess there was a bunch of slaughterhouses there too from some stories that I've heard. But I haven't really read too much about that part of it. We're officially in Bricktown. Up there on the building there, you even see it where it says Bricktown. Let's cruise through here and see if I can find somewhere where I don't have to pay $5 to park. Probably can't. I imagine it's gotten pretty popular by now. Looks like a ball field here, huh? I wonder who plays there. I don't think Oklahoma City has a major league park. Must be a minor league team or something. We need to get down to the little waterway that's in here now. Oh, okay, Crabtown. I remember this spot. This is where I sat down and ate, and I had a meal over here. Anybody up for the Bricktown Beach? Game of volleyball? Any Mickey Mantle fans? 100%. Looks like I found the little stairway down to the little water walk part of it. The area here just needs to get more built up. You know, it just needs to mature a little more. And this is going to be a really super cool place. I mean, they even got the little rides that you can do and everything. I'm gonna walk down here and wander a little bit. Some putt-putt golf. I thought that was a really good way to like kind of show it to you, a quick hyperlapse, just walking through it. So this is one end of it. I'll go and show the other end of it real quick, the water walk section. Okay, so now that we're on the other side of it, let's go ahead and do another hyperlapse all the way through. What do you think? And now it kind of heads on that way. There really isn't any commercial along it, but it'll pretty much go all the way to the river is what it looks like on the map. And then over here there's a little monument and everything that you can go check out. It's pretty much the last little section of the active area. But like I said, it definitely rivals the San Antonio Riverwalk. In fact, if they keep building out on this and they set up a convention center, say back here behind me, like San Antonio has, this could be like a way bigger deal than San Antonio. I'm back at the van now, and so if you guys want to see what the Bricktown nightlife is like, you're gonna have to do it on your own. Gotta go find me a spot for the night, because tomorrow I head out of town to go check out some Rain Man filming locations. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story, and make sure you do something every single day to reduce world suck. Peace, guys.